Hey, this is GatorX, and I figured I would just go ahead and show off my full art collection. Now, full arts are definitely what I enjoy collecting the most out of Pokemon. Full art supporters, some of the alternate arts, the trainer galleries, so I'm just going to be showing all of those off. I figured now would be the perfect time. We're just about at the end of Pokemon Sword and Shield, about to go into Scarlet and Violet, and I was in the process of re-sleeving my full arts, just about to put them into a brand new binder. And I just got to say real quick, these finally, I think I found some good sleeves using some Dragon Shield clears, and honestly, out of anything, it's just a lot better, a lot easier to see the card artwork. So I'm just going to go ahead and show them off. So obviously, we got a full art N. This is actually my very first full art. We're going to go in chronological order, and we're starting with the full art supporters first. So yeah, this is the first one I ever pulled, and it was a big one. It's very played because it was the only N I had, and I was a kid, I was young. But I still have it, so it's pretty cool. It's just pretty cool to have. Then we've got a Team Rocket's Handiwork. This is just one I happen to pick up. I just think it's neat. This is then from now, I think this is like Gen 6 era-ish. It's cool. Got a Wally, and I guess I'll show off the Steven alongside the Wally. These two I did pull in packs, and they were really, really nice. Yeah, now we're firmly in the Gen 6 era, where there's a lot more texture on the full arts, and what set did this come from? This was Ancient Origin, I think the name was. And yeah, I did pull these from packs, and they were just really nice. I can't remember, I think one or two of them might have actually come from dollar packs, or they were single loose packs, because I was not buying a whole lot back then. But I am very glad, I am very happy, because, from one of my favorite games, Omega Ruby. Then we're going into Gen 7, where I have a lot more cards. Most of my collection is from Gen 8, though, but I happen to have a few Gen 7 stuff. So we got a Malo here. This is a nice one. I picked this up just online, just because I wanted it and I thought it was cool. Very nice. Got a Pokemon Breeder. I just think it's cool. Got the Miltank there. Got Whitney, because I've got to have a Whitney. Obviously, GatorX is going to have a full art Whitney card. This is another one I just happened to buy online. I don't think they were super pricey, and I think now even then full art Whitney probably doesn't cost a whole lot. But then we get into some other interesting stuff. We got Rosa. And Rosa is a big full art, and I'm going to discuss Misty's Favor alongside it, as well as Mars, because these three cards, now I know in price, they've jumped up quite a bit, but actually, this was obviously pre-pandemic. I had gone out with some friends, gotten dinner, seen a movie, and one of my friends didn't have cash on him and couldn't Zelle me money or whatever to pay me back. So I told him, you know what, just buy me some Pokemon cards to pay me back. And that he did. So he got me these three. And the value of them has gone up, especially Misty's Favor. Misty's Favor is very expensive nowadays. So it's just really cool to have these. And that's obviously my, just a good memory with these. I love these two, especially, just the fact that Rosa got a full art card. Misty is always cool. Mars, we love Mars here. So now this is firmly in Gen 8 for all these cards, and yeah, the rest of these full art supporters are all going to be Gen 8. So Professor's Research, nothing special, it's just from Pokemon Celebrations, so it wasn't super hard to get. Got a Marnie. This was a promo with the little Marnie box as well, so nothing big or special. Got a Rose. This was definitely pulled from a pack. What was that, Chilling Rain, I think it was? Or no, that wasn't Chilling Rain, that was it was some other set. I cannot remember the name for that symbol. But Rose is still cool. Yes, we're getting a good mix in here now of not just all girls. Then we got Clara. Okay, as I say that, Clara here. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to pull a Clara myself. Just got this one later on. We just got a brand new Clara announced or revealed, full art one. So I'm gonna have to get that also. But I love this one as well. Doctor. This one, yeah, definitely, yeah. Basically, most of the rest of these is probably going to be all stuff that I pulled during live streams. This is a fun one when I was really trying to go for that Clara to pull it on live stream, and I'm pulling a Doctor. So I didn't get the poison, I got the cure. Copycat, this is a good one. I really do love the character of Copycat. I just think think she's funny. And especially the Copycat card. I love the card because it's just, it's a good card. Shuffle your hand, copy your opponent's hand. And I love too, we got the Gen 2 here, but then also mixing in Gen 8 because, it was released during Gen 8, the card, but the character is from Gen 2. Got a Zinnia's Resolve. There are a few Zinnias. There's regular Zinnia and then Zinnia's Resolve, I think. So when they start changing the names up of the supporters to have the characters there multiple times. So that is neat. We got Gloria here. This one I think was a recent pickup, just I happened to be at a game store, and I figured I'd go ahead and get it to, you know, because, yeah, we're near the end of Sword and Shield era. It's a good one. Again, just love having the protagonists actually made into supporters. Cynthia's Ambition, this one I did pull, and I happened to pull 2 of them. I think they were both during streams or like on videos or something. I sold one of them, of course, because I only need one, you know, for my personal collection. We got a Roxanne. Again, another one we pulled here. And Kamado, I think those were roughly in the same opening, give or take. I can't remember if that was both from the booster box, but I do really love this Roxanne, because, again, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, one of my favorite games. And Kamado, really cool, big guy too. We got B here. Not much to say about this. This one I picked up later, but just love having B. Arezu, this one is another one that I really just wanted to pull, because it would be so much fun to like actually pull these big cards like during a live stream to share it with everyone else. But I figured I'd just snag this one, as well as the Misfortune Sisters. These are both from the same set. Again, the Legends Arceus characters, love them so much. And it's just great to be able to have them as cards. And again, I figured, yeah, pick these up before we move on to Scarlet and Violet. Got an Iscan here, speaking of which, although he's not from a main set, I think, or no, he is, yeah, he is from the main set, never mind. But no, he's from a different one. I don't know what I'm saying, but Iscan here and Opal. I think I do remember that these two came in the same booster box during a live stream. Opal is part of the gallery here. Hold on one second. Okay. Sorry, had to dismiss. My phone's running low on battery, so let's get this going. So Opal here, just hilarious. I love Opal too as a character. One of the funny ones from Sword and Shield. Professor's Research. Again, this was a recent one from the newest set. So now I actually got the Professor Rowan along with Kamado now. And again, you know, Professor's Research, just a card that like will always have different artworks. Got a Melanie, that's a big one. The full art and the alt art Melanie, or actually the gallery one, where it is just something completely different. She's cooking up a storm. Let her cook. This one is so nice. Even though I'm not like, you know, I don't particularly think that Melanie's amazing in terms of like design, is still cool. Now we're going to get into some miscellaneous supporters that I guess are just here. We've got like just the regular hollow ones, but you know, they have an extra little signature there. I think that's cool. We got B and Bead. Very similar names. And then we got Marnie. That one's nothing special again. That came in the little box. Got 3 of those. And then I've got some Copycat from back during the Heart Gold Soul Silver era. And these are like the Play Pokemon promos. So these were like given out at leagues. I was not participating in Pokemon leagues at the time, but I picked these up secondhand just because I think it's really cool. So those are all the supporters. Let's move on to the rest of the cards. So yes, these are going to be all the alt art Pokemon / trainer gallery. I just kind of have them all together, and again we'll go roughly in chronological order. So we got that Rapid Strike Urshifu. This, of course, was one I do remember pulling that on stream. I personally like Single Strike Urshifu better, but this is still really cool to have. I'm definitely going to keep it. Got that Shadow Rider Calyrex. This was a big one too, because I absolutely love Calyrex, especially, you know, all the memories that I have with Calyrex, oddly enough, just here on the channel, on the main channel, obviously. But this is a good one to have. I love how, you know, it's a full art piece basically in this. That's just one reason I love full art stuff like this. Got that Origin Form Dialga V. Again, this was a recent pull. Now we're getting into some trainer gallery stuff here, and then again, I think we're going chronological order, and we'll just kind of like switch off between trainer gallery and alt art stuff. So we got the Flareon V, love that. I kind of want to just try and pick up the other evolutions that have blue with there. But right now we're just going mainly with pool stuff. We've got an Oranguru, that's a neat one. Dedenne, love that artwork also. Single Strike Urshifu V, so yeah, this one is, again, Single Strike Urshifu, which I love. And just the fact that it has Gloria as well, I think that's really neat. I need to pick up the VMAX form. I kept pulling the VMAX form, but like the gold version, so when I wanted, like, I think I pulled like 2 of those when I wanted, you know, the one with the different art. But this is still pretty cool to have. And then we're going to get to see Victor here with an Articuno V. I know there's another one with Gloria with like Moltres, so that's probably one I got to pick up now, or, you know, eventually soon. But I love this one too. Again, he's just about to catch it. I hope he's targeting the right one and not the illusion. Cleavor. Now, more trainer gallery stuff. Now we're moving on to Legends Arceus. Love this too. We got Leon here. And then we got Weirdeer also. So I guess, you know, you kind of pair these together. They're both Pokemon that you would encounter in the Obsidian Fieldlands, and both, you know, with their respective wardens there. Then we've got Kamado with Snorlax. Good amount of Kamado Well, actually, only 2 so far, but it's cool. You know, we got his full art supporter, and we got the trainer gallery him with Snorlax, Chandelure, and Chantal. I ended up pulling 2 of these, I think. I can't remember what I did with the other one. Hopefully, I either gave it away or sold it or traded it or something. But you know, me personally, I just need 1 of each. But yeah, I had a few too many of these. Got a Rose Raid with Gardenia back there. Great. Got Spiritomb. Do love this one as well, especially because we got Vesa right there. I love the story in just Legends Arceus as a whole. One of my favorite Pokemon games, I'd say. And just getting, you know, capturing this moment with Vesa and the Spiritomb, because that little storyline is it's a great time. You know, aside from collecting all the Wisps. Got a Pikachu with Akari there, taking a nice nap. This one is another great card, just like, you know, really the type of unconventional artwork that you would see in, like, the trainer gallery stuff. Like, who would think to have, you know, a trainer, you know, just taking a nap with Pikachu there. This one is pretty neat. This is an Orbeetle VMAX. Got Bugsy there, too. Cool that, you know, we actually decided to bring back Bugsy. Let me make sure we get some focus on there because, you know, Bugsy's real small with the huge UFO Orbeetle VMAX there. Just he's abducting him. That's neat. And then I got another extraterrestrial one here, Eternatus VMAX. And it's cool, too, I have the full art Rose to go with it, but we got Rose there. This is just such dramatic artwork, but I love it so much. Then we got more trainer gallery stuff, or, you know, more of the smaller trainer gallery stuff. Malamar with Xerosic. Absolutely villainous. Milotic with Wallace. Again, you know, even though I love Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, I'm not super big on this card, but obviously still part of the collection. Gotta appreciate it. Gardevoir. I think this is another one that I ended up pulling like 2 of somehow. I think I did give the other one to my friend though. Breakson with Serena. That's another big one. I know there is like a Serena full art, you know, supporter, so that's probably one gotta add. But I love too this artwork here. Again, just like even like the smaller Pokemon that end up having like trainer gallery cards, they really have to go all out with the artwork like that, and it's just amazing. Got a Blaziken V with May here, and might as well show off the Blaziken V Max as well, again with May. hanging on for her dear life. But this is a great set to have. Again, I've been saying it a bunch, but I love Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, so it's just so good to have both of these here. This one I did pull, and this one I had to pick up, you know, elsewhere, but glad it's complete. Then we're moving on to, I think the rest of this is all just Crown Zenith stuff, because there is a lot in Crown Zenith, so some of these might look familiar if you've been watching the videos recently. We got that Mew, and I'm not going to say too much about them, because these are all recent pulls, and I probably talked about them in videos. Ditto, love it though. Paris, I know this is part of like a huge piece of artwork of like 9 cards that all go together, so that might be something to eventually work on. Got Comfey, I have a lot of this Comfey also. Well, not this specific card, but, you know, this card in general. Absol, I think I was talking about this recently on live stream, but that's cool. Latias, really do need to watch Pokemon Heroes soon. Magnezone, again, yeah, these were literally like the other day, or last week that I pulled these. Goodra, and then now we're getting into the big stuff, not just the trainer galleries. We got that Entei V, or not just the regular smaller trainer galleries. Entei V, I did pull 2 of these, but I'm just keeping one in my collection. Gonna, you know, do something else with the other one. That is cool, though. Hoopa V, I think I mentioned I absolutely love the artwork just because, you know, we got the genie just laughing it up amongst his treasure, just stacking everything up. Absolutely devious. Then we've got some of the V Maxes, which just look so good. We got the Glaceon V, or not V Max, V Star, Glaceon V Star, and the Hisuian Zoroark V Star. These are like very different and very good for different reasons, but I love them both. Like the Hisuian Zoroark just has a lot going on there, but it's again another very intense artwork there. Ticking Curse, okay, I thought I misread that. But Glaceon, one of my favorite evolutions, so it's just really cool that it gets this really nice V-Star card. But that is basically it, my full collection of full arts, alt arts, trainer galleries, I guess, you know, everything in that wheelhouse. So yeah, like I said, I'm about to put these in a binder and get things all set, and you know, as we're in this new era of Pokemon at TCG, there was a lot of cards in here, so let me know which one was your favorite. But yeah, let me know which was your favorite, and just in general, what some of your favorite full arts, alt arts, or trainer gallery cards were from the Sword and Shield area, and if you're excited to go into Scarlet and Violet. But anyway, if you want to see more just like collection roundup videos like this, let me know in the comments below. But anyway, this has been GatorX. Catch you all later.